Be me, 55-year-old lawyer, married for 31 years, have 2 sons, 28 and 26. I've been paying for their crap their entire lives. They're both idiots, like professionally stupid. 28-year-old works part-time at a vape shop and calls himself an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur of sitting on his ass trying to go viral on TikTok by making reaction videos. 26-year-old has been in college since 2017. Switched majors 5 times. Now studying philosophy or sociology or some other useless crap. Said last week he's thinking about becoming a life coach. Imagine paying tens of thousands for your kid to major in how to ruin someone else's life. Always figured they took after their mum. Wife is a nice enough lady, but kind of a scatterbrain. Her idea of financial planning is buying scratch-off tickets when the jackpot hits $100 million. Figured their stupidity came from her side of the family. Then my brother needs a kidney. He's in bad shape. Ask the kids to get tested if they're a match. Tests come back. Neither of them are matches. Weird. Then the genetic counselor says something like, "You're not their biological father." Hold up, what? Double check the paperwork. Think maybe the hospital mixed up the results. Nope. Neither of these 2 idiots are mine. 28 years of paying for freeloaders who aren't even my kids. Confront the wife. Ask what I mean by not the father, like I'm Maury or some crap. Tell her the whole deal. Ask who the real fathers are. She gives me this blank stare and says, "I don't know." Doesn't know. Apparently she was sleeping with multiple guys around the time we were having kids. Ask her who. Mailman? Plumber? Guy she met at the grocery store. She shrugs and says it was a confusing time in her life. A confusing time. Find out the 2 kids don't even have the same dad. 2 decades of thinking I'm raising my kids. Turns out I'm running a daycare for someone else's screw-ups. 28 years of paying for their crap, their food, their rent, their phones, their vape mods, everything. These 2 idiots aren't even my fault. Honestly feel kind of relieved. Always wondered how 2 people could be so dumb. Now I know. It's not my genes. Wish I knew who the real fathers were. Been practicing law for decades. Figure I could sue them for all the money I've wasted. Probably wouldn't get it back, but it'd be satisfying to drag their asses to court. But wife doesn't have a clue who they are, and at this point, why even bother? Start thinking about how much better my life would have been if I knew this 28 years ago. Would have divorced her, kept my money, maybe bought a boat. Instead, I'm here funding 2 useless morons who can't figure out how to adult. Remember all the paternity cases I've worked on over the years. Always tell guys to get DNA tests. Seriously, 4 out of 5 times the kid isn't theirs. Seen it happen so many times and never thought it had happened to me. Didn't even follow my own advice. Can't even look at them the same anymore. Every time 28-year-old asks for cash to buy streaming equipment, or 26-year-old talks about how failing college is not his fault. At least I know now that their stupidity isn't on me. Starting over at the ripe age of 55. Moral of the story. Get a paternity test. Don't be like me. Don't fund 30 years of someone else's problems without even knowing it.